this as a company, we've only ever sold this to the Ministry of Defence, to local authorities, to specialist contractors who have a requirement for solar reflective properties. Now what that means is they want to stop the sun from almost melting the surface and heating everything up because it's such a hot area. So this has solar reflective properties. It does that by, one, being a light colour, but secondly being reflective pigment. It's got like aluminium and silver pigments that actually reflect the light.
Oh my gosh.
So
I've got to say, already 10%, approaching 10% of the stock is already sold out and gone, and we haven't, this is the first time we're coming to it, and it's new to us. And as Martin said, you know, it's sort of local authorities and Ministry of Defence and specialist contractors that get this. But now you're bringing it to us here.
I think it's a lovely looking finish as well. If I just go through quickly the standard ones. So we've got black, grey and white. They're typical opaque colours, and they're a little bit shiny because they're glossy, but they're standard colours. So if I then bring
very
in...
popular, I've got to say.
Oh, yes. But what we've got here is the silver colour, and if we can get the lights there to show that reflectivity. And it's a unique finish as well. I mean, you want to put this on your bay window, your porch, your shed. If ever you've got like a shed or a workshop or something like that that gets hot in the summer, put this on. Will help to keep the temperature cool inside when you may want to work in it, but not actually feel like you're baking in an oven.
Exactly, which can not be conducive for work at all. So does this work in exactly the same way here, Martin?
It does. You can apply it just as simply. What I'm going to do is just pour some out onto the surface here. Now you can see it's got that metallic finish, but inside it is the same Draylon fibre. It's the same type of resin. It's just got a special pigment that is silver and reflective as well. So if I find another brush...
And again, you don't have to use an expensive brush, the cheapest brush you can find.
Again, we've got the same sort of viscosity, the same thickness. You can see there those fibres are actually sort of sticking up. You don't need to worry too much about the fibres being in there. You just have confidence that you know they will knit throughout the paint as you slap it on, because you work exactly the same way as you do in the other colours. But then if I brush out some of this, and we can see it has a shiny finish. It's not just grey in colour, it actually has aluminium and silver type pigment in there, which creates a proper shiny metallic
so you've
finish.
Got that lovely sort of reflect surface as well, but so easy to apply as well. So we can see here with the solar reflective paint and what's happening when we haven't got the solar reflective paint on, and it's quite clear, isn't it?
It is. I mean, basically, light colours and metallic colours will always have solar reflective properties because they're designed basically to reflect the sunlight away, and it's the sunlight that's bringing the heat down to us. And if I...
That's incredible. 306080, whatever you want to do, Martin.
I'll just show the same application here. So it doesn't matter that it's metallic. We can get the same lovely finish. We're putting on the fibre reinforcement, and all we're doing is just spreading that out using a standard household squeegee. I can actually do a whole garage roof with a squeegee and going around the edges with a brush in 30 minutes. That's
how easy.
It's really quick and simple, and even if you've never used it before, it's great for non-painters. All you have to do, even if you're not sure of the area, you could mark it out, chalk out, and you know that you're doing 12 square metres, you need 12 litres, and slap it on.
Fantastic. It really is easy. That's what I love as well, Martin, because you'd be surprised people say, all right, I've got this tin, how many, what's the area that I can do? To say that you do 1 litre is 1 square metres, it makes it so simple. If you've got, obviously, your 12 litre area, or you've got a 15 metre squared area, I should say, then you need to go for the 4 by 5 litre. Again, this is a great price there at $44.99. We're offering this also on FlexiPay, 2 interest-free FlexiPays at $27.50. We've also got the 4 by 5 litre available for you, £144